I'm Cherise Nicole with CNikky.
And you're watching CNikky.com.
Browning, and you're watching CNikky.com.
And you're watching CNikky.com.
And you're watching CNikky.com.
Right.
Listen, you're watching CNikky.com.
And you are watching CNikky.com. See ya. Y'all see CNikky.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think we got us excited when we got a little taste of the scene in the bathtub with the baby. And everybody was like, oh, like it melted everybody, and we wanted more of that. But
I told him, I said, that's the scene. We were watching, I said, yo, Twan, that's the scene. I was like, that's the scene that's going to change the game.
Makes perfect sense.
But I didn't wear my socks with a baby.
Sure, he didn't do that. He didn't.
You know?
But you know he didn't do that. But ladies, y'all know what's good. Like, Tim's, like, sometimes dudes don't even really, you know what's, I'm not going to say it, but you know what's good. Like, you don't see thugs outside with their flip-flops and no socks.
And no ladies do with a flip-flop on, she's not messing with him. You want him with the Timbs. With the Timbs and a baby and a bathtub. Told the story.
it told us like every girl, no matter what, at some period in your life, you wanted a thug. Every girl.
They man, you know, girls, they're married to the guy that they don't want to be with. They're looking at him like he is not a thug. Why couldn't I just have been with? You know, I watched Insecure. I saw what happened. I saw who she chose.
That's so true. Nobody wants a Lawrence in real life, you know.
Lawrence out here got dreams, ambitions, goals. I don't care. Like, you ain't got no record.
You gotta be quiet about your goals these days. Like you gotta be an ambitious dude, but not talk about it on the low. She's like, "What you want to do tomorrow?" Nothing. What you want to do?
I didn't lick the lip.
What you want to do? You tell me.
What you mean by what I want to do? What you want us to do? What you trying to do right now?
He's covering up his books. He's like, she come in the house. He's like, "What you doing?" Nothing. Chilling. I was about to hit the gym. No highlighter out or anything. He covered the highlighter up, put it in. He's like, "Nah."
Hide the highlighter.
Highlighter.
Well, okay. So on this subject, let's talk relationships. Are we single? Are we? What's the status? A million hearts want to know.
Oh, that's what you got for them?
You giving me the ghost?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm about to get an
Cool. You not answering either? Oh.
Lil Ray said this is what I'm supposed to do.
This is there?
Lil Ray said no comment.
Neither one of you are. I mean, that means that both of you are taken. That's what I take that as. Is both of you are taken.
You know what that is? That's reverse psychology. She's trying to use on us. Not gonna work.
Around the world with the mic. Anybody? What? Ladies, I'm sorry. Ladies. I tried for you.
They don't care.
They listen. If y'all don't care, then y'all could click off this interview right now. I don't need no home wreckers watching. I don't need no home wreckers watching. Wow. Well, you know what, ladies? It doesn't mean that you can't still be fans. It's sexy when a man can commit. It is very sexy when a man can commit because too many of y'all, now I'm talking to the brothers, too many of y'all out there have issues with commitment. So when a man can commit, we appreciate it. So I will take this silence as a good thing. There are two lucky ladies in the world that have great men, and you guys need to continuously be fans of these sexy, handsome men that actually have intelligence and integrity, because we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
3 levels of reverse psychology. She's good, yo. Y'all already know she's good.
Say something.
So bad.
Because if they were single, you know, they would say it. They would say it. They would give you their Twitter and Instagram handle and say, hit me in the DM. You know what? I don't even know if they would do that because these guys are quality guys. They're from the old school. They're the kind of guys that write poetry. that write song lyrics and whisper in your ear and buy you dinner, take you on an actual date. They don't just text you and send you an emoji. They actually pick up the phone, have a conversation. Do people still do that? Do people? No.
It's just a problem when people that should be texting you want to call, and people that should be calling want to text. You see what I'm saying? You know. It's just know which one you are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
It's like just know when the time and the place. Like people don't know the time and the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he called me on the phone today. I'm picking up that call. We got that history. If we don't have that history, know your time and place. We haven't built that. Don't text me and ask me, am I available to talk later? We'll find that time, or I am.
I'm probably not. Like, what do you got to say? I hate suspense. Text it.
I don't want to know. Hey, can I ask you a question? What's the question? I don't need to talk to you later.
2 questions.
And I'm not a good multitasker. You're asking me to do too much at the same time. The worst is when people try to FaceTime you.
Oh, my God.
In the middle of like, what are you doing that you can FaceTime me in the middle of the day?
Broad day.
Why didn't you pick up my FaceTime? I don't know. I was doing something.
I'm living my life.
I'm being busy.
I'm working. Do you guys know what that is?
And you know how selfish that is when you FaceTime somebody midday? Because it's not just like I could pick it up. I have to now hold this. I have to hold this to have this conversation with you when there's a whole world happening around me. You could have just texted me. Text me. Text me.
Girl, now I know that you don't care about me. Now I know that you're not invested in me as a person because you're trying to take me away from being my best self day to day, taking me out the moment. I can't grow. That's what I'm saying. It goes back to my point. They want them thug. What you doing?
Yeah. What's up, ladies? How you doing? This is hilarious for me to do right now, but I'm Antoine Harris, and I'm your Man Crush Monday. And I just want to tell you some things that I like, girl. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. I like to squeeze the lemon in the water. I don't like to get the whole lemon peel in it because you don't know if they wash their hands when they cut this lemon. So I just squeeze it into the water smoothly. Stir it around, like so. You like that? Me too. Take a sip. I also like long strolls on the beach. Not when it's too cold, because I don't really like to get my feet wet. And when it's cold, because the Pacific Ocean is a little chilly, especially this time of year. I also like gummy bears all over your body. Various positions that could put it in and just taste it. Lovely-ish. I also like listening to Marvin Gaye in a nice warm bubble bath while drinking some Moscato. Like so. I also like making unnecessary noises. Like that. Hey, man, thank y'all for Man Crush Monday. I appreciate you guys.
What's up, everybody? This is CNikky Walls, and apparently I'm Man Crush Monday. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I've worked many, many days to be at MCM, and it just feels like it's all coming together in the right way. The hard hours in the gym, the healthy eating in the salads, almonds, no chocolate. No chocolate. That's the first step. To get this MCM award means a lot. I personally want to thank a few people. Myself, me, and I. Because that's who got me here. And it's for y'all. We on this road together. I don't have anything else. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is CNikky Walls from The Breaks. I'm with CNikky.com, and thanks for having us, and thank you for all your support. Watch it, Monday, 10.